Oh, hey, partner. Didn't see you there. My name's Country Clint. I'm a country boy and conspiracy theorist extraordinaire. This here is my buddy Ivan on camera. Say hi, Ivan.
Hello.
This is inbred Ingram back in the back seat. Say hi, Ingram. He's a nice guy, I swear it. Alrighty, so we're here in Florida on our way to Miami trying to crack open some cases, figure out what's going on in the Bermuda Triangle. I mean, there's so many conspiracies going around about what's going down over there, man. I mean, in just the past century alone, over 20 planes and 50 ships have just disappeared. No remains, nothing, you know? Some crazy stuff, man. In fact, you know, let me just go ahead and give you some history on the Bermuda Triangle. The Triangle, which is located between Miami, Bermuda, and the Caribbean, covers around 440,000 miles of sea. And the first fella to ever mention it was Chris Columbus. On his trip to America, he wrote in his journal about his compass acting all wacky near where we've concluded to be the Triangle. He also mentioned a fireball and dancing lights in the sky. Most people think this may have just been smoke from the bonfires of local tribes, but I think it could have been aliens. The funny junk with Columbus's compass is likely the reason so many ships lose their course in the Triangle, since compasses in that region tend to point to what's known as the true north, instead of the Earth's magnetic north. People have mentioned something called electronic fog to explain the magnetic interference. It's a thick cloud which causes instruments to malfunction and engulf ships and planes. Around 4 aircrafts and 20 yachts go missing each year. The bubble theory is the most common idea, stating that methane gases trapped under the seafloor erupt, not only lowering the density of the water, but also triggering fires or gas explosions in planes overhead. One conspiracy mentions vortexes sucking up the planes and ships, and transporting them to another time and place. Many people even think the Bermuda Triangle is haunted, or inhabited by sea monsters or aliens. Another theory is that massive seaweed from the Sargasso Sea causes the ships to get all tangled up, and fast currents get rid of all the debris. Lots of scientists also cite the underwater volcanoes as the reason for the disappearances. I mean, there's plenty of conspiracies about what's going on in the Bermuda, man. I mean, some people think it's Atlantis, some kind of sea monsters, you know, zombies. Some people prefer the scientific proof, but, you know, other people think there could be possibilities of alien life there. What do you think back there, Ingram?
I think it's some dadgum aliens.
I couldn't agree with you more. Well, we're here at Rowley High School. I think it's French. We're gonna go talk to some experts and see what they think. Welcome everybody. I'm here with Miss Tracy Osborne. She is a teacher here at Rowley High School, and she has been in education for how many years?
That's 20 years.
About 20? That's very impressive. So, first off, can I get a little shake? Thank you. It's an honor. All right, let's get right into it. What do you know about the hearsay Bermuda Triangle?
I know that it goes from Bermuda down to the Caribbean.
That's right.
And that mysteriously ships and airplanes even have disappeared.
That's right.
In the triangle.
Yes, that sure is true. Did you actually know that over 70 vessels have sunk in the Bermuda Triangle?
I didn't know there were that many.
70.
No.
Yeah.
No, I didn't know that many.
Yep. So, there's lots of scientific proof out there, and others prefer to support a more supernatural explanation. So, just wondering, do you believe any supernatural occurrences there, or are your beliefs more rooted in the scientific evidence?
The scientific evidence, I'm afraid, yeah.
Okay, so no aliens, no zombies, no ghosts?
No ghosts.
Okay.
I'm not into ghosts.
Sure. Alrighty, well thank you very much. Tracy Osborne. Well, I think that went pretty good. What do you think, Ivan?
Pretty good. Could have used more aliens.
Yeah, I could agree with you there, but oh my. Look whose room this is. This is Matt Steinfeld's, expert conspiracy theorist. Let's take a look.
Sure.
Hey there, Mr. Steinfeld. What book you got?
this little alien book.
Oh, wow. So, we've got a few questions for you. I was wondering if you've got any knowledge of the Bermuda Triangle.
I'm not a real big conspiracy theorist on the Bermuda Triangle,
Yeah.
to be honest with you.
Okay. Well, let me ask you. I'm just going to get straight to the point here.
Sure.
This past interview, our interviewee did not believe in any paranormal activity there. So I'm going to ask you: do you
Very
believe?
naive.
Yeah, sure is. Do you prefer the scientific evidence, or are you a follower of the paranormal?
Well, being a historian, I like tangible evidence for things. I don't like things that are faith-based.
Sure.
But the whole issue with me is, if you look at ancient civilizations, they went from basically zero technology to accelerated technology very quickly.
Sure.
And different civilizations throughout the world were given the same type of technology with zero contact with each other at the same time. So if you look at something like the Egyptians, right? Well, the Egyptians basically could barely even harness the wheel or fire, and all of a sudden they can build the Great Pyramid of Giza within 100 years.
Wow. Doesn't make sense.
It doesn't.
No.
So my whole view, which is which I thought of a while back, but it's that we're essentially a experiment, and that things are introduced to see how this race responds to it, and then it'll be changed or mutated, whatever, for the next ones.
Sure. So, could you say that there's possibility of alien life there? Or?
Absolutely. I think it'd be very naive to think there's no other life. If ours is so complex, then how could you, with any definite answer, say that there's nothing else anywhere in any of the thousands of galaxies?
That is
It's very
true.
naive.
Very true. Thank you very much, Mr. Steinfeld. Much appreciated.
Sure.
Well, Ivan, I think those are two pretty good interviews. Got some solid information out of them. And it's very interesting to see two very different opinions. But, we're getting pretty close to Miami, and I think we should just go take a look for ourselves. Crack this case open. Sure is beautiful, huh, Ingram? Can you believe this? We finally made it, guys. After our long journey, we made it. Bermuda Triangle right here, man. And I guess we should just start seeing what's going on, start investigating. Ingram, you want to take a closer look?
You're not going?
Look at that, it's too scary, man. It's dangerous.
You're right.
I think we're really going to have some luck here today. Really figure out what's going on. You coming? Yeah, just a minute, man. Just go ahead, go a little further. Man's gotta do what a man's gotta do. You know what I mean?
Yes, sir. Wait!
What?
Look in the sky!
What in the... Gee Wilkers, that's a UFO! Ingram, get out of there, man! Ingram, no!
You know that's a game that I hate to lose.
Oh my God.
I'm feeling the strain. Ain't it a shame? Oh, yeah. Boys, and free my soul.